What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Finally on the Subi again. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting this and asking what the state of the car is, where we're going with it and what's going on. So here it is finally. This will be a quick update of what the car looks like right now, because I think it's pretty amazing. So I just want to share that with you guys and sort of explain what the future plans are with it. So yeah. Stay tuned for that. I also have two other cars in the shop right now that I want to just go briefly over and show you a bit what's going on with the channel in the next few days. So without further ado, wow, it's sunny. Without further ado, let's get into the Subi right now. All right, here she is in the sun. Such a beautiful day today. I thought I'd bring it out, show you guys the curves in the sun. So yeah, biggest thing you may notice as a change from last video are the wheels. I used to have Rays, now those are Cosmis. I think they're the XT206R. Yep, that's what it says, and they're massive. Those are 18 by 11 with a +8 offset. And I'm running 15mm spacers, so that's a total offset of -7. So yeah, quite a lot wider than my previous ones, but I think those are perfect for this body kit. The only downside right now are the tires. I think they're a bit skinny. Those are 255s, I believe, and I used to have 285s before, so I might swap the tires. But the wheels are great. They fit great. I think they're the perfect offset. Really happy. So another change that you may notice are the side skirts. So I was working on them last time, but now they're fully installed and really close to the final shape. I've made some extensions in the front right here to join the fender. So it's all one shape, just like WRC. And I'm not planning to mold everything in one piece. So what I did is I have a little metal standoff in the back here. And the side skirt will join into that metal piece, but the front fenders will be removable. I think that's a necessary feature on a car like this, especially with my fuse box down under here. So yeah, this will be two different pieces. And then the rear, I had a lot of questions about the sedan versus coupes. So this is actually a sedan. You can see the second door here, and it is still functional. So if I open the front and then the rear, you can see that everything still works as it should. And here you will see a bit how the side skirt will be in the end. Still needs a bit of work, but I think we're pretty close right now. So just as a reminder, this is 110mm wide now. So definitely a lot wider than any other body kit I've seen out there. And here we have the Anton & Co rear WRC bumper. I still need to do a little bit of work. So right there, actually I need to stand back. If you look at the spacing between the front and the rear of the tire, it is a bit closer on that side than it is over there. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more room in the back. I wasn't sure where this would land originally, so I made it a bit closer so I can grind it off later if I need to. It's always easier to remove than to add. So that was a safe move on my side. Now the side skirts are pretty much done. Just needs a little bit of touch up over here, finishing up the shape, and then finish molding this piece to the door, especially in the front here. But also a big change that you may notice is I've started doing some of the finishing touches on the bodywork, so everything is a lot smoother than it used to be. So if you look at the fenders, there you can see a lot more body filler, but also a lot less waves. So that's a lot cleaner and gives a really good idea of what the final shape will be. Because yes, we're getting really close to sending this thing off to paint, or at least to the body shop. But actually, paint is not the final stage on this car, although it would be on most cars, but not on this one. I had other plans with it since the beginning. The plan with this car was always to make molds off of this body kit and recreate the parts for other people, for my build, and so I can also use carbon fiber and not be stuck with this fiberglass, you know, 20 layers of fiberglass and body filler, all stuck to one piece. All right, so the plan is to send this to a body shop to do the final touches, and then I can do the molds and start producing my own parts. Which means that this exact body kit will be available to you guys. So if you want to run a 110mm body kit on your car, shoot me a message, let me know. I'll keep you in the loop of the state of production, when it will be available, what price, and all of this. So yeah, let me know and we can figure something out. But I would love to start producing this kit and see it on many different awesome builds across the world and used in racing, drifting. I actually have requests for drifting already. It would be amazing to see this kit on other cars and people taking full advantage of the width that it offers. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling and show you guys the body kit one more time. Let's do a quick walk around.
I just wish you knew.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Subi again. Now let's switch gears and go over to the Supra. This thing has had a few modifications as well. I've gone over to wide body fenders in the front. They're around plus 2 centimeters. You can just see a little bit of the wave, but I think they fit perfectly with the massive wheels that we have. And then I switched over to some JDM blinkers and repainted my brakes, which is hard to see on camera. They're like a light candy purple, which gives it a really nice look with the black. And this thing also got a full transmission rebuild by Paul Cheshire in the UK. He's a very knowledgeable guy, probably one of the best in the world to rebuild the V160 gearbox. But to be honest, that's not really the car I'm looking for the most right now. That would be this guy. So that's my second Supra, and it will be a full drift build, and I'm sort of setting it up right now. So all I've got so far are the Wisefab front lock kit and some Reinhardt suspension. You might have seen this car in one of the previous videos already. I showed it briefly, but I haven't really explained what it is. So obviously it's a 93 Toyota Supra Mark IV. I picked it up in London. It was previously already used as a drift car and then put back to a somewhat stock level and then sold to someone. But it was fully registered on the road, so I actually drove it in the UK. It's fully street legal, it's got the lights, everything. Since then, I brought it back to Switzerland and got a roll cage installed, which I'm going to show in a second. But for now, let's pop the hood. 2JZ, no shit, yeah, but it's a GE. So it does not have a turbo. It is a manual transmission, but NA. As far as I know, it's the cheapest running, driving, UK registered Supra in the UK, obviously. Definitely has some quirks here and there, but obviously what you would expect from a car like this. So looking at the inside, we have hydro handbrake, manual gearbox, and removable steering. Otherwise, a pretty intense FD spec roll cage with NASCAR door bars. I'm missing the dash bar because that will come later. It's got the roof diagonal, the support in the back, and a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's the Drift Supra, and I'm gonna start building it slowly Now, I don't know if I want to show it on the channel fully, but you may see updates here and there. The goal being to get this car fully ready before next season so I can actually use it and go drifting with it and enjoy it. So yeah, not too much to say about this car yet. It's just a regular Supra in a pretty beat up condition, but that's why it's here. It's perfect for a drift build. So I hope you guys stay tuned for this as well, because I'm really excited about this one and it should be drivable a lot sooner than the Subi outside. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Just a quick update of the shop and what's going on with the different builds. I'm really excited about what's coming. So yeah, thanks a lot for liking, subscribing, commenting, and I'll see you in the next one. For now, I'm just gonna put this bad boy back in its cage. Peace out.